morning, student. How are you today, student? I hope that you are fine, okay? So you stay at home, you will have a good health, okay? So what day is today, student? Today is Friday, April 30, 2021. You know, today also you are going to learn about listening strategy for the first session. Okay, so for the first session that you are going to learn, you learn about listening strategy, about unit 8, the same unit that you have learned so far, but we are not yet finished, okay? So now, before you study about page 56, student, you go to you go on to page 56, student. 56, as you can see right now. But before you move to page 56, we have to review as normally. We have to review because learn without review you cannot remember well. That's why we have to review again and again. So the review I have only 6 words that I raised up today. So number 1, number 2, and until number 6 that you are going to review today. And before you move to page 56, student. So number 1 is in here. Number 1 we have like the word what, student? This one read about skirt. You know, skirt. Number 2, glasses. Skirt, glasses, shirt, student, shirt. This one is say coat. This one is say all price. This one is say sale price. This is you have already learned, right? All these words you have already learned. Okay, so again, student, skirt, glasses. You can listen and repeat. Shirt, coat, all price, sale price. Okay. So now please open your book on page 56, student. 56, as you can see, on your own means you do something by yourself. Okay. So on your own, page 56, we have two parts, but we will raise up only one part. Part is, ask your partners, then write down the answer. Ask your partner, then write down the answer. So you have three columns in here. 1, 2, 3 column, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Like we have name, where, often, thing, and how much. This one is related to the word shopping. When you go shopping, where and how much and what do you buy. Okay, so this is I asked my friend already, that's why I write example for you. And then don't forget, when I explain all my example, I write by my own. You can write by your own, and don't forget, after you finish write by your own, you take a picture and send to your personal your homeroom personal telegram. Student, don't forget to do that. Okay, so ask your partners, write down your answer. Write down the answer. But this one, I have only one friend about his answer. Okay, so you have 3 friends that you are going to write. If you have a textbook, you open page 56, you can see 3 columns that you have. You have to ask 3 friends, and then you ask their name and where do they like to shop, and then how often do they go there, okay, and what do they bought. So you can ask 3 friends, and after that you can write down in the column, and after you finish, ask your friend. You can write down all, you can take picture, send it to your homeroom personal telegram. Okay, so this one I give you a clue, I give you example because I have asked one friend already. My friend name is Jack, and where does he like to shop? Mall. Do you know mall? This one is the same similar as supermarket, but this one is a mall, shop in mall. Okay, so how often does or did he go there? I have asked him already. Once a month mean once a month. Okay, only once a month that he go to shop. And then the last that he bought, he bought one T-shirt from the mall. He bought from one T-shirt from the mall, and the price is only $10. Only $10. So this one is a $10, but you know, this one the discount for him like $10 up already. So you know, sell price. You know, the old price $20, but sell price only $10 because $10 off already. Okay, so this is the way that I ask my friend. Okay, my friend's name is Jack. So you can ask your friends. You can ask 3 friends and then write down their name, where do they like to shop, how often, what do they buy, and how much about like shirt or coat or they buy, how much do they buy. So you can write down in 3 columns, and after that you can take a picture, send to your homeroom teacher. Okay, so I have 4 questions that here we have only 4 questions also. So this one is say, where do you like to shop? Where do you like to shop? Okay, this is I ask you. Okay, example, I like to shop at the mall. Okay, so again, this one other question, how often do you go there? Mean you go to the mall how often? Once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month, 4 times a month, up to you. Okay, so I go 4 times a month. If you have a lot of money, you go to the mall, you like to shop, right? But if you don't have money, mean that you cannot go somewhere. So once a month, twice a month, or 3 times a month, up to you. So how often do you go there? You can answer to your teacher. Okay, and what was the last thing you bought? Mean the last thing he bought T-shirt. The last thing bought T-shirt, telephone, or laptop, or coat, or skirt, something like that, up to you, or coat. Okay, so this one is what was the last thing he bought, and then how much did it cost? Mean you bought already. This one is past question. Okay, also past question. How much did it cost, or how much did they cost? Example, you buy like one coat, one T-shirt. In total, one coat is $20 and T-shirt $10, so in total $30 a month that you go to the mall. Okay, so how much did it cost? Mean $10 or $20, up to you. Mean you go to the shop, right? Okay, so understand about this, student. I want to remind you again that, okay, this is the way that you do for your own. You can ask 3 friends, you know. You can ask 3 friends about the name, where do they go, where do they like to shop, how often, what do they bought, what did they buy, okay, the last thing they bought, and how much about those things. So you can ask 3 friends and write down, take a picture, send to your homeroom personal telegram. This one is as a classwork. Okay, and don't forget, after you finish all doing, if you don't understand, you can ask your homeroom teacher also. Okay, so this is the end of our first session. For first session today, you have to review some vocabulary or some word, and then you have to do about your own. You have to do the writing that you have asked. You have to ask 3 friends, and then you write down about they like shopping and what do they buy and how much. So you can ask 3 friends and write down and send to your homeroom teacher. Okay, don't forget to do this as a classwork. And one more thing, don't forget to do the homework also. So this is the end of our first session. Thank you, students.